So, maybe you've already tried some beginner rums, things like Appleton's Signature Blend, Mount Gay Eclipse, or Havana Club. But eventually, you reach the point where you want something a little more interesting. More flavour, more character, more complexity. Welcome to RumShopBoy.com. My name is Simon, and today I'm here to talk about 5 more rums every beginner should try next. These aren't crazy, expensive collector bottles. They're accessible rums that help you understand just how varied rum really can be. So let's get into it. First up, Santa Teresa 1796 from Venezuela. This is one I often recommend to people who are starting to move beyond entry-level rum because it's approachable, smooth, and easy to enjoy, but it still feels more premium. You start getting richer flavours here: caramel, vanilla, oak, and dried fruit. A little more depth compared to basic mixing rums. It's also made using a Solera-style aging system, giving it a soft, rounded profile. Now, personally, I usually prefer slightly drier rums myself, and I also like more natural styles of rum. But there's no denying this is very easy to drink, and a lot of people absolutely love it. If you're trying to transition from casual rum drinker into enthusiast territory, this is a really good place to start. Now, we completely change direction. Worthy Park Estate Reserve from Jamaica. This is where beginners often discover what people mean when they talk about Jamaican rum funk. Suddenly you're getting these big fruity flavours, overripe banana, pineapple, tropical fruit and spice, and a much more aromatic style. Compared to lighter Spanish style rums, this can be a shock at first, but once it clicks, it really clicks. Worthy Park does a great job of balancing that Jamaican character without becoming too extreme or overpowering. So if you want to start exploring proper Jamaican rum without diving straight into the really wild stuff, this is an excellent next step. Next up, Brugal 1888 from the Dominican Republic. This one goes in a very different direction again. Compared to the Worthy Park, Brugal 1888 feels drier, oakier, and a bit more refined. You get notes of spice, cocoa, toasted wood, maybe even a little coffee. It has a much more whiskey drinker friendly profile. So if you're someone coming from bourbon or whiskey and you want to start exploring rum, this can actually be a very good crossover bottle. It's also a good example of how rum isn't just one flavour profile. You can go from rich Jamaican fruitiness to something far more elegant. This is also quite oak driven. By the way, if you missed my original beginners list, go and watch that video after this. Now this one definitely takes things up another level. Pusser's Gunpowder Proof. This is Navy style rum turned up to maximum intensity. Higher proof, heavier flavours, and a darker profile. This is starting to go beyond beginner rums. You get molasses, treacle, dark fruit and spice, leather, and a rich Demerara character. You get a lot more power overall. But this is the kind of bottle that makes people suddenly realise rum can be every bit as bold and complex as whiskey. And honestly, if you enjoy heavier spirits, this can be a real eye-opening rum. And finally, Dawley's 12-year-old. From the wonderful Foursquare Distillery in Barbados comes Dawley's 12-year-old. Every drop in the bottle is at least 12 years old and is a blend of pot and column still rums. This is a classic Bajan rum. It's balanced, oak-led, and no nonsense. It's 43% ABV and has no artificial flavouring or colouring. It's medium to full-bodied, and it's got flavours of toffee, brown sugar, and it's naturally oak-driven. It's not got any added sugar. It's got a vanilla creaminess, there's dried fruits, raisins and figs, spices, clove and cinnamon, and a gentle tropical fruit undertone. This is nicely layered, there's more depth than in the XO. It's properly balanced, and it's a great step up from beginner rums. This works really well neat, it doesn't need mixing. Now this is exactly the kind of bottle that proves you don't need added sugar, and it shows what well-aged, properly made rum tastes like. So these are 5 more rums every beginner should try next. The important thing is not just finding good rum, it's discovering how incredibly varied rum can actually be. From lighter Spanish styles, to funky Jamaican rum, to heavy navy blends, there's a huge world to explore. Let me know in the comments which rum really changed the way you thought about rum. And if you enjoyed this video, I've also created other beginners rum lists, so check them out next. Thanks for watching, please like this video and subscribe for free to my channel. I would love to hear your feedback. And remember, drink more rum.